welcome to Annapolis, Maryland. Today, we're at the Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium to see who come out victorious in the Military Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tar Heels offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earned it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, Dave. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Give to the single back. At the 35, he's loose. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're looking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And the Tar Heels with the first and 10. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNC! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
So he may be from a similar background. He's most likely uneducated.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The 49ers offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wide out in motion. To the air, it's Clemens. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right at the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Caught on the line. It's Frost. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. And the 49ers in the hurry up.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you've got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes it, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Caught in the backfield, it's Frost. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David Bailey, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
The 49ers are on the move. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback to clear the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this squad.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team.
Not even gonna press a button.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
The officials offer the kneel, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck?
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Connection to the right.
What the fuck was that? He's slow as shit.
Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down to the 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got him 1st and 10 in the red zone. On a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Whitaker. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the air. He'll throw it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? We got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about set to kick it away.
This is a young white guy in an RV attacking the corner. He's also changed.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner is stopped. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to...
Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football, and yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect.
You can tell they were paying attention.
Downfield with the big catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Quarterback will audible. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback.
Fuck, I tell you about doing that shit.
They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long.
Bruh, stop doing that shit.
Now they'll run the draw. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
The quarterback and the offensive line really do a good job. What do? They sell the pass first. Everything looks like pass. Nope, they hit you with the run. Really great job working together with a little bit of...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
Wait, the line getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And he'll bring it out of the end, and he pulls it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal possession.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They're flying around, they're beating their blocks. The ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets up a great field possession.
He wants to throw it. Touchdown, UNC! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go. They got the points they needed.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into the rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Clemens. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. They cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. If I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows. If it's not there, he throws it. Unfortunately, gets it.
He's going for a big play downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Let's see what they've got on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. After 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They moved the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this deficit. Create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
He'll pull it down and run. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Looking to pass. It's Clemens. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Running inside the 20. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And man, David, you couldn't ask for any better starting field position than this.
This is as good as it gets. Defense make.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. this on second down. A strike downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet. You're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Throws it loose deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Giving him his pass. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their roles, and he made the pick.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But David, I don't know if the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen,
Yeah.
your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
This one's complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Floating away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
One more snap coming before halftime. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Wiggles free. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation.
The run from the shotgun. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Wants to throw, it's Beathard. Looking to scramble. And the ball's free in the backfield. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to the ground with the running back. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Working that left side now. Touchdown, UNC! And the beatdown has ensued. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Kicking team's got it.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Tar Heel! And the route is on. Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it, a lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beathard. Coming after it. He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. It'll be a draw. He breaks a tackle. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up, great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
Pulls and fires complete. Man, that stiff arm he's got might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, running back on the move. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? You've got this kind of balance on offense. The defense can't be right.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Beathard. He looks that one in nicely. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Assault continues. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Charlotte. The defense with the scoop and score. Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. And man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. so pleased to send the offense back out. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Go, take it to the house. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right now.
Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback checking the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Still looking on the move. He'll throw one to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments of individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Lets it fly. He's got it down the right side. All kinds of running room. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. They go to the ground. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Finds space on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, UNC! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Escapes trouble.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want.
It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week of practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.